welcome to Griffinscope Tarot. It's been a hot minute. I did manage to film last week and I'm managing to get another one in this week. This one is a little interesting story about how a cat has come to be with me. So this is a rescue cat. It's had a bit of a life. We've managed to trace back its medical records from when it was a kitten, so we know what the birth pairing card is. The birth card is Lovers with the Devil card. So we're just going to take a look at a reading. I've had this cat about 3 days now, and I thought, you know, get the cards out, leave them out for a few days and see what else comes. We get the first impressions in a reading, and then when we leave those images out, they resonate with our unconscious and even more comes. But for first impressions, this is the cat's story. The cat is called Angel. She was named by the viewers. This is how she's come to be with me. So this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm sensing. We've got difficult relationships around her in that Three of Cups. They look very shallow. It looks like a lot of perhaps the love has come out of them. And it doesn't look too happy to me. It looks kind of a little bit frustrating with those cups being empty. Now, coldest guy in the pack, King of Swords, he can be a bit of a game player, a bit of a manipulator, somebody that would get in there and kind of stir things up. He can bring a lot of fear because there's no stability to the communication. My feeling is that this would be her, Angel herself, coming in as a very kind of dreamy, innocent kind of an energy, but I'm just going to take a pendulum on that. So I've taken some sacred space around the cards. We've got rose petals, one of the highest vibration, but also some catnip as well, just to raise the energies and get things cooking a little bit. So is the Knight of Cups representing the energy of the cat Angel? Yes or no? Right for a yes, left for a no. And that's a yes. No, I've got angels round all of this pendulum, apart from one side. Okay, so moving on then. So the Knight of Cups, angels coming in as a very kind of romantic, dreamy, innocent character, and then boom, it's like something's happened where she's like really having to protect herself very, very... It's like an overprotection of herself, her body in particular. Now we have got the Empress card, which is upright. This would be a pregnancy for me. Maybe that's why I sense she was protecting her body. I would sense 4 kittens, and I would sense them early on because I haven't got a queen here next to this knight. So a young mother, a very, very young mother, I would say. Now note with that sun energy, which could represent kittens, it's inverted. So something's not quite right there. Something's a bit weak. Perhaps her body was weak. She was an extremely skinny cat when she came to me, under 4 kilograms. Look at that. So we've got pregnancy here in the Empress, with that kind of feeling of happiness just being off. Could even be sadness, next to my hard work card. Very hard work being a mother and protecting those kittens. That's what I'm feeling. Now that's a bit of a stretch, so we need to take a pendy on it. Did Angel have 4 kittens? Did Angel, the cat, have 4 kittens? Yes or no? Straight to a yes. Was she unhappy about being pregnant? God, I shivered then. Yes. Was it very hard work? Was it very hard work? having kittens, being a mother, hard work, being a mother. 8, relating to strength card, that big lion, having to tame the compassionate side with that fierce primal animal. Note how the hard work feels kind of like overwhelming, like it's all in chaos. So this way up, you're creating, a beautiful object of art, and somehow you've not quite created it, or you've over-gilded the lily. There's weakness there, just like in the strength card inverted, coming down through the energy of the pentacles. Now note we've got a 10 inverted. The 10 of wands, is a very stressful card, and when that stress continues, it can come out in our body in all sorts of ways, shapes and sizes, Stress takes its toll, and it feels overwhelming for her. Wow, the Queen of Cups is off kilter, as you would expect if that pregnancy was difficult and hard work, looking after the kittens there. Something around her back energy as well is weakened. But emotionally, she's very, very, here she's gone from a Knight of Cups to a Queen of Cups inverted. Here we see a second home. Note the Empress would represent a home, perhaps a move, and here it is, a second home. And I don't like the 2 of Pentacles, because no matter what way it comes up, it's still a struggle. It's not balanced, is it? So it feels like an eternal struggle for this creature, because the second home wasn't right. The cat has become very ungrounded at this point, Queen of Pentacles. Is the Queen of Pentacles representing angel in this reading? We have a yes. So things that should give the creature pleasure, perhaps going outside, this kind of thing, are not there. She's not able to enjoy them for whatever reason. Now, her birth card is the Lovers, and we are in the month of the Lovers, but it's inverted, so that harmony is off. There's something in her which is not able to get to a healing balance. Often we have an angel within the Lovers, which is Raphael. The Temperance brings balance. Here we see a lack of harmony, a lack of balanced emotions within herself, and here we see that balance. Also an angel is represented in the Temperance card. What's needed by this cat clearly in this reading is the Emperor energies, consistency, solidity, knowing and trusting. Gosh, I'm getting emotional. I knew I would. Knowing and trusting that someone's going to be there at a said time. Things feel quite chaotic and quite affronting to an innocent, dreamy creature. It's internalized the patterns and the cycles that have repeated in its life and feels them strongly. But the Emperor is what for me is the Holy Grail, what's clearly needing to be communicated for that balance to happen is is somebody that's going to be kind of like a known territory, that's going to be reliable and predictable, which he is. Solid. Think of the Rock of Gibraltar and you've got the Emperor. Now, in the Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like that beautiful crow is presenting a gift from the earth. So I was just saying that Angel couldn't appreciate, and it may even be her paws actually on the earth, her feet. Note how we've got that 8 kind of, you know, up in the air. It's not grounded, is it? And here we've got a chance, a gift being presented, wellness within the mind, body and spirit. Great potential of a wonderful gift. The Page of Swords for me would be like an awakening mind, a mind that's thinking sharper, clearer thoughts, ideas about things, and then maybe testing them out. That could even be a claw. That's a communication of sorts, but my feeling is that something new and enterprising is beginning here. And although the cat isn't allowed out yet, it is surrounded by the countryside, and it will be getting its paws on the earth in a matter of weeks. Okay, so the dream decoders that I pulled for this reading were look at that. We've got transport, chariots of every description moving forward. There's something about the body with this one, the body moving forward into health and into clarity now of thought. And look at that. We've got a family here too. There's a kind of sense of belonging. You know, there's a sense of an animal in the picture being watched over. Okay, I'm going to go to an angel card for Angel. So any of Angel's guides, my guides, give us a piece of wisdom for Angel, and we'll find a way to communicate it. Right, I've got 3 tingly fingers. Vision. Kindness. I don't think she's been shown enough kindness. There's been a lot of chaos. Wow. Very clear. Communication, kindness, and vision. Okay, I will see you on the next one. Take good care.